Wubba lubba dub dub, motherfuckers. What's going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades with a foul mouth, coming to Urban. And welcome back to another exciting video. This is part 1 of my exciting build of Revell's 1/350 scale DKM Bismarck. And before I begin, I just want to, on a sadder note, I just learned that legendary comedian and actor Bob Saget had passed away. He was like 63, 64 years old, which I think pretty young. Pretty sad. I enjoyed watching him on Full House and Fuller House, and of course his raunchy, dirty comedy specials were fucking awesome too. So, God bless Mr. Saget, and rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace, Mr. Saget. Anyway, with any further ado, I have been working on Bismarck, and as you can see, all a big pile of parts there. I got a bunch of parts in front of me, and of course in front of me we have the hull of the Bismarck, which I've been working on too. You know, there's not a lot of shit I can do without the Pontos photo etch detail set that I have been fucking talking about getting, which I am planning on getting, and I've already started saving money for it, but I figured I'd go ahead and start on some things I know I can do. And like some of the things I have been doing has been taking my X-Acto knife, and I've been going around all the parts and stuff and cleaning all the the flash and the trim off the pieces. And also I've been drilling all the fucking portholes and shit out, as you can see there. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, there's my dog. There's Izzy. She's sleeping. Yes, Izzy, I know you're asleep. Sorry, girl. Say hi, Eddie. Hi, Isabella. I figured everybody wants to say hi to you. She's there sleeping beside me. I'm sorry. Go back and lay back down. I'm sorry. I figured you guys could say hi to her. Anyway, I've been cleaning all this shit up. And there was a lot of, for the most part, there was a lot of flash and a lot of trim on a lot of this shit. And of course, portholes. I drilled out basically all the portholes. And there's actually one thing I did actually get done 100%, and that would be the fucking base. Yes, I am not kidding. I got the fucking base 100%ed, the son of a bitch. And if you see in the instructions for the fucking base, it basically shows it's just two pieces, literally this and this, which I had them taped to a piece of cardboard, and I took a can of black, flat black, general purpose spray paint. I sprayed it, and then after I sprayed and made sure everything was all good and clean, I went ahead and put the one little placard piece on the base, and then I put the two oak leaf crest on there, which, by the way, that is actually the seal of the Bismarck family. Which, if you look at this picture of Bismarck when she was launched on the 14th of February 1939, that it was right there on the bow of the battleship as she was launched. So I thought that was pretty fucking cool. And of course on the front side it says German battleship Bismarck. And on the back side I put the German word, which is Schlachtschiff Bismarck. So that's done. And now the main part of the ship, the hull. There was a lot of work that went into this thing, and of course that's not glued on. I just had it sitting on there figuring out how it was going to look, because that would be your next tech level that goes up. Alright, the inside of the model, which I originally had recorded this video without this being glued on, but I glued it on after I recorded my first fucking video, and of course the damn video deleted, so now I can't show you the work on the inside, what I've done. But I can show you though from the instructions here in the book. As you guys probably remember, I got this model already started. So step 1 had already been done in step 2 was done. So step 1 and step 2 were done. So, and the thing was, the guy, he didn't put the hull together right, and there was some cracks and shit in it. And this piece wasn't in there right, and I had to take it out and redo this piece, but the back piece was okay. And there was a lot of he fucked this area up really bad with these joints and shit. And I had to do a lot of work on it, and I'll show you here in a moment. And of course, he didn't do this here, which there's a bulkhead that goes in here, and you have to drill out 2 holes for these rudders, and had to go in a certain angle. And I'll show you here in this book, Battleship Bismarck, a design in operational history. If you look at the builder's model at the stern end of the ship, you can see that the rudders are slightly lean, slightly angled, and that was because of the central propeller, because she had 3 propellers, so it had to be slightly angled. So that's what I had to do. I had to drill those holes out to where those rudders would be slightly angled like so. And there's actually another fucking amazing fucking picture I can show you guys real quick if I can fucking find it. Oh fuck, I don't even know where it's at. Oh, here it is. Sorry guys. There's another really good picture right here that shows Bismarck in dry dock with those twin rudders in place. But basically what I had to do, I drilled those holes and I put that bulkhead in, slid the rudders in and glued them. And you have this propeller shaft, which I didn't glue it in. It's supposed to be free moving so the propeller would move, but that hole was so fucking tight and shit going up in there, that son of a bitch will not move. So, and of course, next thing I had to do, you got your propeller shafts and your shaft outlets where the shafts run through here and here, of course your propellers, but I'm not using the plastic propellers. I had to do a lot of putty work. Like I said, the joints and shit were really bad, so I had to go Hobby Lobby, and I found some contour putty, which is this plastic putty, basically what this shit is. And so what I did is I took this fucking shit, and I basically put it over the joints, took my finger and rubbed that shit in, let it dry. Then I took my sanding, and I sanded it, and I did that 2-3 times, and of course I got the joint all the way up to the bow cleaned up, and of course I got all of the cracks and seams and stuff filled in here, so when I do my final prep work for paint, this shit is going to fucking disappear. Hi Izzy. That shit's all going to disappear, and of course I went ahead and installed my fucking, the propeller shaft supports and the propeller shafts. Those are already in. And also did some putty work and stuff on the bow and reshaped the bow a little bit because it was slightly off, especially in this area here, slightly off, but it wasn't too bad. So I reshaped it in this area here too. So it's not too bad. And once I got down the internal shit fixed, I took the super glue and I ran a bead of shit all the way around the joint inside this thing, and I put the deck down and I held that son of a bitch in place with fucking rubber bands, and I let it hold for like 30-45 fucking minutes, and that's basically about it. And the hull is basically done. As you can see, it looks pretty good. Fucking hull looks really nice on this model. And I want to just basically tell you guys I'm sorry about when I uploaded my last video, I thought it was the video I'm doing now, but it was the video. It was about the Bish Hogs. The Bish Hogs video. If you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it. It's fucking hilarious. But I thought it was my first update to the Battleship Bismarck. I mean, she is a very lovely ship, you know, for a battleship. She's quite lovely, you know, quite lovely lines. And I'm pretty happy with everything I was turning out so far. And I even drilled out the portholes too, which I used my fucking pin vise for that shit. So I used my fucking pin vise and all that shit on that. So pretty good, pretty awesome shit. So that's basically it. And I don't think there's much left I can actually do now until I get my get the Ponto's detailing set and start, you know, putting, you know, all the photo etch parts on the hull. And there's a lot of them that go on the hull, and primer it and paint it. I still don't know what paint scheme I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do the Operation Randabang, or if I'm going to do the stripes, or if I'm going to do like the later version of her after her main battle. So I don't know. So there you have it, guys. That is the official part 1, the official start to the Revell 1/350 scale Battleship Bismarck build. Hope you guys had enjoyed this. If you have any fucking questions or comments about anything, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back with you. And if you're new to the channel, like the shit I'm doing, hit the fucking subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll be a member of the Commerce crew and never miss another fucking video again. Until next time, this is Company Urban, saying that smooth seas and clear skies, happy sailing with all of you, and God bless all of you, and take it easy and just be yourselves. Until next time, I'll catch you later. So long. Goodbye.